Good morning, everybody. So I am back here on the Unorthoblocks server, where I have been busily landscaping this whole island and trying to flatten it out, as I mentioned in the last episode. And then I can actually start building stuff, because I've not really built anything of note yet. But all this digging does wear down my tools, so I've had to recharge them, and luckily I did build that XP farm from the skeleton spawner I found. So I've been able to recharge my tools once I wear them down, which actually helps quite a bit because I have been underground in the mines digging out lots of deep slate for a project that I have on. Actually, it's an ongoing project that I'll talk about later in this episode. I have also found quite a bit of diamonds because I figure if I'm down mining deep slate, I might as well do it at like -64. So I've come across and I've almost got a pretty good row of diamonds in the chest, and I'm probably going to end up with quite a few more before I'm done. But one of the things I've noticed while I've been over here with these XP farm recharging, I keep hearing these pillager patrols coming by. You can hear them talking up there, making all this noise. So I've had to go up here and fight a few of them, battling my internet lag, which is absolutely horrible, you can tell. But luckily I can hide in the doorway, shoot them, get rid of them, and then get them off my roof and stuff. So that has been pretty good. And I do keep a bucket of milk over here, so when I kill the guy with the banner, I can drink my milk and not trigger a raid, which would be horrible if I actually did that over in the main village. So you may be wondering why I need all this deep slate. I've got mines and mines of it, and it's for this, the seawall project. What I'm building is a giant seawall all the way around the island. So really you won't be able to get here from the water. You're going to have to go across a land bridge that I'm going to build back to the mainland. So the whole island is going to be encircled with deep slate walls all the way around going down to the water. I'll probably add in a few docks and some access, and I've got a part over on the other side of the island that looks pretty good, which would be like a shipping dock and stuff. So I'll have to work on that once I get time. And then in the meantime, I've been terracing, so it's not going to just be one straight gigantic wall. At first I was going to do that, but then I realized that I can just do terraces. So it kind of reminds me of the Incan hillside villages that they have in Peru, where you have different levels of terrace. So I've kind of just followed the natural contour of the island to make the different levels that I need. So I'm going to hop into a time lapse where I add in a few of these walls and then be back in a few minutes. Enjoy. So as you can see from that time lapse, I've got quite a bit of deep slate that I need to finish this. And I'm not even, I think I'm maybe halfway done with the island. I've got quite a bit to go. But I've got enough of the village area done now that I can actually gather up all these animals that are running all over the place. So I've got all the cows, I got some pigs, chickens, and sheep. And I want to move them all the way down to this kind of a plain, the lower part of the island. It's still got the wall around it, but I think that would make a great pasture. So I can put all the animals down there and make them a pasture. So we're going to move all the animals, the cows and stuff down there. Maybe put them into their own little sections and build a barn so they can have a place to eat and sleep. So now that the time lapse is over, I can kind of give you a tour. There is my farmland. We got the pigs over there. We got the nice cow enclosure, and then I put a little sheep enclosure over here on this other side. I think it came out pretty good. I tried to get them each unique and different. Got this big tuft little path going through here. Got tons of sheep. There's a lot of sheep wandering around here. But they've got their own little lean-to so they can enjoy themselves and stay out of the rain, because it does rain a lot. A little drinking pond. Just an overall nice little area for them to play around in. And over here we got our cows. Figure a nice big red barn for the cows. I do like the way that came out. Wasn't sure about it. I was thinking it would be red and white, but decided to go with the red and the wood, and I think that looks a lot better. The cows also have their own little pond over here. I may go get some fish to put in the pond. Instead of putting any glass or anything, I just did a fence post for the windows. And just a little bit of decoration. I've already got some cows here. On the inside, I just did some big beam work and a nice big... Didn't actually put a loft up there, but there is room for one if we need one. And then just miscellaneous plants and stuff. And we got like a couple cows, so we'll need to make a few more of those. And then over here we got the pigs. They also have their own little lean-to. They don't need much. They're short little pigs, so this will work for them. And then all the podzol here, instead of dragging and carrying the podzol around, I just grew some spruce trees. And get some more carrots here for the piggies. I thought the podzol looked good for a pig pen because it kind of resembles mud. Until we get mud in the next version. I did some podzol, some coarse dirt. I've got the little water pond over there where they can float around in or splash and do what pigs do. Come on, grow, grow. Yeah, he's not going to grow. But that is my animal area. I didn't want to actually make just pure animal farms. I wanted to make little animal enclosures for, so like the animals are living. And then down here, this area, I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. I'm not sure if I'm going to put like horses down here or some other animals. But I do know at the very end down here, where my dog is sitting, is going to be like a gateway into the island. Come along, doggy. Because this is the lowest spot on the island, and it's kind of a natural bridge over to the other area. But that wraps up everything for today. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I want to encourage you to go down and check the links to all the other Unorthoblocks server members. They are doing other videos out there, and the links to their channels are in the description below the video here. And until next time, have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Sit, Ubu. Sit. Good dog.